I'm former coordinator of the South Development Agenda. So I'm one of the stakeholders in Ekiti politics. Well, the petition goes like this. Petition call for the disqualification of Senator Siri Fasuyi from the forthcoming Ekiti non-senatorial district primary election. I, Afuya Ido, a bona fide and committed member of our great party, the All Progressive Congress APC in Ekiti State, hereby submit this petition against Senator Siri Fasuyi, the senator representing Ekiti non-senatorial district in the National Assembly and who is currently an aspirant in the seeking for the nomination as the APC candidate for the same senatorial district in forthcoming senatorial primary election. The petition is based on my strong conviction that an assessment of Senator Fasuyi's present, present term of office clearly indicates that he is antithetical to the idea of renewed hope agenda and the ideology of all progressive party. The following are ground of this petition: poor lack of leadership performance. In the most 3 years that Senator Siri Fasuyi has been a member of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he has not personally sponsored any landmark legislation, be that will benefit the people of Ekiti North Senatorial District, Ekiti State, or Nigeria as a whole. He is not reported to have moved any serious motion or made any significant contribution to debate on the floor of the Senate, which implies that the people of the North Central District do not have a voice of representation in the Senate. Violation of my fundamental rights. Last year, 2025, in my capacity as a concerned APC stakeholder and interested Ekiti state citizen, I did a publication review of the performance and activity of some of our past and present national legislators. My main motive was to inspire this present legislator to further improve in the service to the people that elect him. While other members of the National Assembly were inspired to better performance by observation, Senator Fasuyi took offense with my comments, written and sent talk to harass me on several occasions. Instigation of my arrest and detention in prison based on false allegations. On Thursday, 31st of July 2025, Senator Siri Fasuyi instigated officer of the Rapid Response Squad RRS of Ekiti State Police Command to arrest me around 9 p.m. at a private residence based on false allegations. It is on record that prior to that arrest, I was neither informed nor invited by the police that any complaint had been made against me. I was detained over and taken before an adult Ekiti magistrate court before my arraignment, and I was informed that I could be released only if I promised to that I will react my previous statement about the poor performance of Senator Fasuyi, and I begin to praise him. When I declined to make such promise, I was led before the magistrate with an application by the RRS officer that I should be remanded in the custody of the Nigeria Correctional Service for 14 days. While investigation into the allegation made against me by Senator Siri Fasuyi continued, the turnover lie against me and charged me to court for offense I did not commit. The magistrate granted an order that I should be remanded according to the application of the RRS, and I was added to the officer of the Nigeria Correctional Service, who kept me in their custody until Monday, 4th August 2025, when I was again brought before the magistrate based on the reproduction warrant that was obtained by my lawyer. It is on record that the charge against me was subsequently withdrawn based on lack of evidence, and I was discharged. The reform institute of President Tinubu since he assumed office in May 2023 have set our country on the right path for long-term progress and development. This reform must be consolidated upon during the second term of Mr. President, and so it is important that legislators who are on tune with the Renew Hope agenda are elected to give legislative support to the president in the regard. An assessment of Senator Fasuyi during the time he has, he has so far spent as a member of the National Assembly clearly show that he is completely antithetical to the Renew Hope agenda and the ideology of our great party. This is why I am calling for the disqualification of Senator Sirif Fashui from participating in the forthcoming primary election. Non-performance like him surely does not deserve to be on the ballot as a candidate of our party in the 2027 election. I will be very grateful if you use your good office to assist the people to ensure that only competent aspirants are present for the senatorial primary election, out of which they will choose a deserving person to be the candidate of the party in the 2027 election. Below is my phone number and the attached copy of it. Question and answer. Ayeni be a senator if I'm calling for his disqualification or his people are calling for his of democracy to his people, not to to accrue all what in that office to his own personal gain. I think such a person
like you are alone in this battle.
Okay.
How many of your
or your appeal to disqualify him, what are the options you intend to explain? Core believer of good governance. We have cities of France. If I am, I know the ability of the national chairman and the national working committee, they will do something stable about it. Well, introduce to you, Honorable Afia.
Good morning, everybody.
I don't have an inkling of what he has to say, but I will throw the floor. The floor is yours, sir.
Okay.